Alright, Aries, here we go. This is Soulmate Energies update for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. But if the title brought you in here, you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're probably here for a reason. You know what? I'm going to show you my pre-shuffle because it's all about you. It's the Empress here, the Divine Feminine. Most of the runners in this cycle are Divine Masculine. Well, someone crossing that Seven of Pentacles doing a lot of taking stock, a lot of thinking about you right now. And I'm seeing this on the whole cycle. If I were to pull an all signs reading right now, it would come up with the same similar message. I guarantee it. Alright? I guarantee it. But let's take a look at Aries. Let's take a look at you. Just this one little angle here. Yep, they're thinking about you. Thinking about what they could have had. Six of Wands. This person's gone through some changes. I was confused at first by the energy off of this Ace of Pentacles, but when I see the Magician crossing it, right underneath it there, I know. And then that would make the Magician crossing the Ace of Pentacles in my reading here. I know that somebody's gone through some changes. They got a new point of view on love here. Queen of Cups. They're feeling a lot. Again, in the energies right now, there's no carpet to sweep under. Right? Everything's just right there. It's all coming to the surface. And it's causing a lot of sadness. The Five of Cups. A lot of regret here about how they treated you. They've gone through some changes. We don't really have any communication cards there. That's my problem. Alright? Well, it may not be. I don't know. We haven't pulled a reading yet. But on the plus side, they are thinking about you. Actually, I will phrase it this way. They are thinking the shit about you. Thinking the shit out of you. Alright? They're thinking about you while they're taking a shit. Thinking about you in the shower. Thinking about you in the car. At work. Yep. Alright. Let's shuffle the deck here for Aries. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Aries universe. This next card out is before the cut. It's why the fuck are we here? Let's find out why the fuck we're here, Aries, okay? I like swearing in Aries readings. I like that. I don't know why. With Aries, you're one of three signs where I really feel like I can be me. You know? Aries doesn't take shit from people. Aries are cool. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's see where we go. Why the fuck are we here? That's a good sign. That's a brave, impulsive action towards you. It is a little flighty energy. I won't lie to you. You know, it's emotional immaturity. I said they've gone through some changes. Okay? I'm not going crazy here and calling your person lead into gold. But they have. Two of Swords after that. See, it's flighty. It's like they start going and then they stop and turn around. They start going and they stop and turn around. There's a lot of confusion here, which is causing a lot of silence. We're kind of at a stalemate right now. Everything they feel for you, you're dominating their feelings. You're dominating their soul. But it all causes this person to kind of come in almost an in and out kind of energy, like with that Knight of Wands there. But it's more confusion based. They know what they want to do. They're just kind of, I don't know, douchey about doing it, I guess, for lack of a better way to put it. I don't know. Let's shuffle the deck here. They're just kind of stopping themselves. You know, it's like they almost hit the send button on a text, and I'm not going to. Okay. We'll see what happens here. I'm giving the deck a final shuffle for Aries. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Aries universe. Give me a reading, right? I tell it to give me a reading. It knows what I mean by that. Let's see where we go. You ready? Here we go here. King of Pentacles, my 8-point rainbow antlered buck. I'd like to say this is your energy here. This person very stability focused. I see this with a few of the angles. I see it with Leo. I see it with Pisces quite a bit. Cancer a little bit. This person very stability focused. What's crossing this? What's the energy here? Yeah, is that just one? Okay, yeah, the Page of Swords. You know, they're learning a lot from you. Okay, but again, it's just I shouldn't say that. They're not learning a lot from you. They're learning as much as they can. It's like one of those people who loves you and thinks you're terrific, but only to the point to which they're capable. They're not pushing themselves beyond Knight of Wands, emotional immaturity kind of thing. You're definitely the shit, but they're very. This card indicates more that they're very stability focused. Now, I don't know what that means. Maybe we'll find out when we pull a reading because it's on the flip. What's the energy around the connection right here? The energy around the... I'm sorry, I'll tell you what the positions are. This is the energy of the connection. Very Very excited to do this reading. I like this reading. I don't know why. We're not done yet. This is the energy around the connection. This is how your person feels in their emotions. This is how they feel about you in the soul. This is the hidden energy, what the universe wants you to know, and I'm going to tell you it's red with the energy of the connection, and right here's the potential final outcome. I say potential because I can't predict free will. I will clarify everything, throw some universe cards over the top. If I think we need to extend it, I will. If not, and I think we need to pull a side reading, I will. All right, let's go. What's the energy around the connection? I can't wait to pull this. I don't know why, and I do now. It's Death card. Yeah, there's a major transformation coming here. The energy is ripe for it. It's all down to your person in that Two of Swords we saw after the Knight of Wands. That Knight of Wands from the pre-cut needs to stop stopping themselves. Okay? The energy is there. It's coming towards you. It doesn't want to talk about a third party because this is the energy around your connection. So I can't say if something on their side is dead or whatever. I don't have it here. We'll see. We'll see where we go. How do they feel in their emotions right now? 10 Cups. It's pretend happiness. It is. When this falls here, the 10 of Cups is a bit of fairy illusions. It's like fairy dust, fairy tale kind of thing in certain positions around certain cards. Now, this does indicate if your person's in a third party, there could be some death to that. See, sometimes when I talk, the universe backs me up. Right? Sometimes it puts egg on my face, and I don't mind. I'll show you, but not this time. This person knows you make them happy, but this is almost like the Queen of Wands, Fakey McFakerman. They're keeping you in the dream state. It's easier to keep you in dreamland than it is to come towards you and maybe risk getting their ego hurt or something like that. I don't know yet. We're not done. This is a good card here, though. I like that, but it's bookending this. We have to see what falls here. What's in their soul right now for you, for Aries? Sadness. Yeah. Sadness is causing transformation. It might bring them right to you. It might. This is 5 of Cups and 3 of Swords, so the two cards I say in these soulmate cycles that bring the separation period to an end. There's a lot of regret. This person, it's a lot of woulda, coulda, shoulda, a lot of missed opportunity. It's minor arcana, though. So that's where the fairy illusions come in. They can look away from it and pretend that everything's great on their side. I'm living in la-la land. Yeah. I'm happy, I'm fine. And when in their soul, they're miserable. This is a good sign. It's bookending the Death card. This is major arcana. The energy is open for them to come in and bring some transformation here. The person's gone through some changes, but not a huge dark night of the soul. They're still very stability focused. I don't know what that means yet, specifically. Hidden energy, red with the Death card. Why is it here? Yeah, we got a lot of cards from the pre-shuffle coming back. A couple of them anyway. The Queen of Cups. Yep, it's the energy. They're feeling the love. They're in the feels. They want to come bring you the cup of love. That Knight of Wands from before the cut, why the fuck are we here position, keeps stopping themselves. But the energy, the universe says there's love here. This connection with this person has the potential. This card makes this real. Okay. The universe is saying this can be real. This dream can come into reality if somebody gets real. Okay? And the energy is there for them to do it. And the regret is there, which is what will drive them to come in. You know, if you lost something, right? Think about it. Go ahead and just have some empathy for a minute. Separate yourself from the connection. Okay? Just for a second, just think. If you lost something you really wanted, right? You'd be sad, wouldn't you? Right? Of course. But what if you had a chance, and have for a long time, to just reach out and see if you could get it back? Wouldn't you take that shot? Of course you might. Most of you probably would. You know, second chances in life are rare. The second chance is here. It might as well have been a judgment card here. The feelings are there. The daydreams are there. The thinking about you is there. This person's just kind of living in nonsense la-la land. This right here. They're going to probably figure out that they can take a shot here anyway. That's why that Knight of Wands came up before the cut. They just keep stopping themselves. What's the potential final outcome? Right here. It's red with this. Does this become reality or is it still la-la land? It becomes reality to a point. There's a huge... there's some karma in this connection that you guys need to work out. This person can do this. They can come in. I'm going to need to see what's clarifying that. The magician means a lot to me. It means a lot of things. It can mean lead into gold, right? I said in the pre-shuffle, they've gone through some changes. Part of the issue is there's karma here. This is a card of karma for me, and it's my fucking reading. And the energy reflecting off of it, I'm only drawn to the little infinity symbol right there. There's something here. We're going to need to find out. I'm going to clarify with the witches. They've been serving me well today. Let's go. Let's go. Why is the death card here? Let's go deeper. Okay. It looks like they might reach out for a lot of you. Not all, but for a lot of you. It is a card of communication when it falls in this position. They can do it. They have the ability to do it. They can snap out of this. The regret would likely bring them in for some transformation. The love is there, but they're not really admitting it on some level. I don't know. There's still this King of Pentacles here. It's about stability for this. It could be trying to tell me, and I feel this in the energy, your person's a little unstable. Right? Their energy is unstable to read. Now, when I say that, sometimes I tell people unstable energy, like psychopaths read unstable energy when I read them. You know, that's not what I mean. I don't mean your person's a psychopath or something. I mean they just might suffer from some anxiety or depression, or they might be on some kind of medication, or they might drink a lot. It could be any of that, or they could just be a nervous person, a nervous Nelly. I don't know. Something about stability here, whatever it is. It's because the overall energy is stability, and the reading reads unstable. Okay, so it's like they're both stable and unstable at the same time. Why is the death card here? Tell me about this death card. Let's go. Let's go. Enough of this. The High Priestess. Yeah, they know what they want to do. They know what they want to do. It's abso-fucking-lutely. You know, their intuition is screaming at them to run towards you. In the soul, there's nothing but regret here. Okay? It's like a no-brainer, but they're not doing it. It's like my analogy I gave you. If you were sad about losing something, but you find out you have a chance to go get it, you'd probably try. This person needs to try. For a lot of you, they might. I don't know. Let's see. The World. Everything's changing here. The energy is changing rapidly. The World, most powerful card in the major arcana, is a cycle ending and another cycle beginning. The universe is trying. These two cards essentially, energetically mean the same thing. Death, rebirth. A cycle ending, death, and rebirth. A new cycle beginning. It is. The energy is there for it. But I have a feeling we're going to see what the holdup is with the next card. Why is the World here? And we do. It's that stability again. 9 of Pentacles. It's something about somebody's independent. Somebody's not free to do this. But they might be getting free. Now remember, I said the universe don't want to talk about a third party. But there's a pretend energy here. All right? Someone's pretending they're happy when they're really sad. And it's karma related in some way. Now with your connection, there's a lot of love here. Love wins the day quite often. I always say the soul always wins. And I got the soul with the High Priestess crossing this. So for some of you, it looks like they might be thinking about getting themselves single and free to pursue because they're very sad they don't have love. But for a lot of you, it's just they're stuck. They're stuck in their head. They're worried about some kind of stability here. I don't know. It's a general reading. You got to make it apply. There's 1,000 energies here. 10 of Cups. Tell me about La La Land here. What's all this about? Let me straighten this out, make it pretty for you. What's La La Land about here? Tell me about the 10 of Cups, universe. Okay. The 2 of Pentacles. Yeah. Wishy-washy, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and there's that infinity symbol again. These are read together. The infinity symbol shows up. There's something karmically tying them to something. It's almost like they're like okay with it, but they're not okay with it. This person goes back and forth. I swear this person suffers from acute anxiety disorder or some sort of depression. They read like that. You may not even know about it. Could be undiagnosed. This is that energy. I know it well. I know it well. It's right here, the Strength card. I need to see what comes after it. Why is Strength here? The Queen of Swords. They need to get out of something. They need to get real. This is what the universe is saying here. It's time to make a fucking decision and get real. This is another one of those shit or get off the pot readings I've been pulling. Okay? It's really what it is. They know the truth, though. The Queen of Swords knows the truth, is the truth, speaks the truth. There's another layer of energy there where they know. And I know they know from the energy over here. I know they know how they feel. Alright. Tell me about the Five of Cups. Now this is good news for you. The Five of Cups. No, it's my sad horse. This is good news for you if you're waiting to hear from this person. If you want to try and fix this or whatever it is you want to do with them. Bang them. I don't know. Whatever it is you want to do with them. This is good news for you. But it is minor arcana. It's easily overcome with free will, and it's not like the universe is setting the table. It's it's very here on earth kind of card sort of thing. But yeah, deep in their soul there's regret here, and a lot of it. Why is the Five of Cups here? Why my sad horse on the table in their soul energy? Yeah, this is why. I tell you what. It's the Burger King. It's the King of Wands. It's pride. It's ego. They won't admit it. That's what this is. They won't fucking admit it. Yeah, it reads like that. That's why we got the Two of Pentacles here. They won't fucking admit it. And the thing about the King of Wands, I always say, will make you believe anything is possible. Right? It's that kind of king. They'll make you believe anything is possible. And what they're making people believe is this Ten of Cups. That they're living their best life. It's full of shit. It's full of shit. They're just... This is stubborn energy here. This is stubborn energy. This is pride and ego. Pride and ego has no place in the soul. Alright, cups do. But pride and ego doesn't. What's on top? Seven of Cups. Again, it creates confusion within the person, which is why they're in and out. Which is why they read like an unstable energy. They read like somebody with depression or anxiety, or I don't want to say a psychopath, but psychopaths read the same way. They're unstable energy. It's not here in reality. They're not living in reality. They're off in la la land. Psychopath, I'm not saying your person's a psychopath. I'm just trying to teach you something. Psychopaths live in their own world. They don't even know what they're doing is wrong if they're doing wrong things against our laws. So when I read someone like that, they read as someone who's off in la la land. But it's really unstable. It's, like that. It's crazy. But that's what I get here. Your person's not a psychopath, but they may be just denying themselves, even with the regret in the soul, knowing that they need to find their independence, knowing exactly what they need to do, stubbornly sitting here. Both the Strength card and the King of Wands crossing that tell me that. Why is the Seven of Cups here? The Magician. This card's been coming up a lot today. A lot. We got it twice in your reading, 3 times in your reading. 3 magicians in the soul. This draws me to this. This tells me that this has something to do with this. It's, again, yes, somewhat, how do I phrase this? Yeah, there's karma here. There's karma. The magic, the sorcery of the universe is trying to fucking help this person, and they're not helping the universe. It ties to that old saying in the Bible, which applies energetically. God helps those who help themselves. I talked about that in a blog article. Energetically, that's what you have to do. Like if you manifest, you create a void. You tell the universe what you want, create a void so that it has something to fill, because nature abhors a vacuum, always fills them. And then you take positive actions to try to make that happen. If you just sit there and do nothing, it's probably not going to happen. That's what this person's doing. They've manifested love. They've gotten it. The universe brought them this connection, and they've done absolutely fucking nothing to help themselves. And whether it's God or energy, it doesn't matter. The words are interchangeable in this instance. I could say energy helps those who help themselves. Okay? And that's the problem here. That's what this is saying. And that's going to make this final outcome very interesting, because these are tied together. Okay. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Holy fucking hell. My God. What you got yourself into here, Aries? What is this? What kind of a relationship are you going to have with this person if they do come in? I'm going to need to see some lead into gold. This person needs a dark night of the soul on crack. What do you, who is it? What the hell? What, you're going to be fighting all the time with this person? They're going to be possessive. They're going to be all kinds of things. What the hell? What? You're never going to make enough money to make them happy? I see that with that energy. Oh my God, even the bird laughing. When the bird laughs, he a Pisces, you know. I'm in the energy. He a better energy reader than I am on my best day, on his worst day. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Tell me about the Queen of Cups. The Knight of Wands. I had to look to see what the card was. The Knight of Wands, the energy off it isn't Knight of Wands. That's why I'm like, are you sure, universe? Yeah, okay. Knight of Wands again. Yeah. They come to, it's, I guarantee you, it's a flighty energy. It's all they want to do is charge toward you, and then they stop themselves. I know it's not really saying that, but that's why I paused before it hit the table. There's a lot of love here. This is the most love I can pull out of the deck. And I got a Knight of Wands. They're charging for it. The energy is charging in. I know that. The Death card here, the World card here. What's on top? King of Wands again. The card that was crossing in the soul, this again ties us back. It's basically the universe saying, yep, they feel the love, yep, they want to charge in, but Steve, go look at what you said about the soul energy, and I am. Energy helps those who help themselves. And this person right here, look at this picture. They just think you're going to come to them. Nobody, I'm not going to you. You just come to me. I'm fine here in my big fucking chair, right? Yeah, well fuck you, asshole. I'm not doing it. I hope my Aries don't either. Because they're not going to learn anything, and that's where you're going to run into problems. This energy needs to be fixed. This unstable energy needs to be fixed within this person. It does. This is not anything that can be a smooth relationship in a 30-year marriage. Nope. It can't. It's fights, police, domestic calls. It's that kind of shit right here. Why is the King of Wands here? Five of Pentacles. Yes, this person is afraid. There it is. That's why that stability energy is there in part. In part, it's also there to tell me, to show me, because the light, you can't have light without shade. In order to know what shade looks like, you have to know what light looks like, and vice versa. So, you know, this energy is also here to show me there's instability on the table. But it's also here because this person's very stability focused within their life, and they're afraid if they come to you, they're going to lose something. You might reject them and their ego might be hurt, or they're going to lose pentacles on their side, right? It's red with the 9 of Pentacles. This is independence. They're not independent. They might be a very codependent person. I don't know. But this king right here, male or female, is afraid if they get off their ass and out of their big chair and come towards you, they're going to lose something. Either something on their side, or you might reject them, and which would hurt their precious ego. One or the other, which is why we get the Knight of Wands crossing here. In and out energy, flighty. This is what I want to see. Tell me about this magician. This magician ties to this magician and the one from the pre-shuffle. They're all tied together. And remember what I said about this over here. Energy helps those who help themselves. All right? I won't use the word God because it sometimes offends people. And I don't want to do that. But the phrase is God helps those who help themselves. But either way, energy helps those who help themselves. And it's true. The universe helps those who help themselves. Will this person help themselves? Will this asshole get out of this fucking chair? They want to. I know that, and they know they want to with the Queen of Swords, but they're stubbornly holding on to something that they see either as stability or just, maybe it's just plain old-fashioned laziness. I don't know. We're going to find out. They need to do some inner work more. They need to do it, or what the kids might call shadow work, right? Why is the Magician here? What's the final on this universe? What's the final? Why is the Magician here? 7 of Wands. Again, stubborn. Holding back. No, I know you want me to say, because one of the meanings of the card is they stand up and do what's right for them. I know you want me to say that. I know. Let's all hug. Come on. Let's, come on, bring it in. Let's go. Give old Steve Hand a hug. All right. No, this is someone holding back, keeping the high ground. The high ground being this fucking chair. Because this also ties over here. It was the crossing card. All right. It's just, we're not done yet. Calm it down. Although the hug was nice. Thank you. Hugging is one of the best things you could do energetically, by the way. Okay. Here's a little tip for you. Take it from me. It warms the soul. It's a very nice thing. Everybody should get a hug every day. All right. If you don't, just go hug somebody. Freak them out. Make sure they're wearing a mask, though. Okay. Just saying. Safety and all that. Anyway. Hug who you know. The magician. The magician. The Queen of Wands. There it is. Again, it's... got the King and Queen of Wands. I know what you want me to say. Divine couple, right? Yes. Okay, sure. Yes, the King and Queen of Wands in close proximity like this, definitely a divine couple. I'm sure I told you, the connection's got a lot of karma. It stretches many past lives. It's very powerful. But it also the most superficial fucking materialistic jackass couple you'll ever meet. And the bottom line is that it's all passion and nothing else. In other words, it's all banging and no substance, kind of a thing like that. It's what I've been telling you about this person. I said, what the hell did you get yourself into here? This person is not ready for a long-term relationship. These two that cheat on each other left and right, you know, because it's just all about the whatever. It's all about the banging, and that never fulfills anything on that level, okay? Because you wanted me to call you a divine couple, so there you go. You are. But in the state that they're in right now, you're not. In this case here, this is their energy attached to this. This magician is about them. Okay? So divine couples aside, all the past lives and karma aside, right here we've got someone who is, it's Fakey McFakerman. They're very attracted to you. That might bring them right to you. They're very attracted to you. Alright? This is a card of attraction in this, especially in this witch's deck. She's very pretty. Right? Male or female. But it's also red with the strength card, which is giving me a lusty energy now when it's with this. Okay? So sure, they might pop in for a bang, maybe. But I'm still getting they want you to come to them. I got this right here off of that card. And that card's sitting crossing the soul energy too. And that main soul energy is that regret. Oh, I hope Aries comes in. No! You can do what you want, but this person needs to fucking learn. You got to get your ass off the goddamn chair. There's a lot of attraction here, a lot of lust. It might bring them to you. This might be communication. What's the final? Six of Cups. Something from their past. Yeah, they might come towards you. Listen, I'm sorry. We may need to hug again. Okay? Because this is the Six of Cups. It's about the past. Yes, it does back up my point that you have a lot of past lives with this person, and this is a very powerful soulmate connection. Yes, thumbs up on that. No need to hug. Now is where we need to hug, because the energy underneath that is very different. I said, yes, there's a lot of attraction here, right? If he does get off his chair, they may come in and want to bang. Yeah, they may. It's right here with this. There's a lot of lust here, there's a lot of whatever, but they're coming in for the wrong reasons, and whatever they've got on their side that represents stability is going to win, okay? So if you're banging this person and they're married, for example, just an example, doesn't have to be your situation. You're banging this person, they come in, you're like, oh my God, they'll tell you anything. I said, the King of Wands will say anything. They will make you believe anything is true, right? This is the assholes here in Los Angeles that rent Ferraris and tell women that it's theirs. You can get them from places where there's no stickers that show that it's rented. It really looks like it's theirs, but it's not. It's just a rental for a day so they can get laid. They clean a lot of goop off them seats, let me tell you. Yeah, that's in those cars. They got a whole detailing crew for when people bring it back. But the King of Wands will make you believe anything is possible. So this person will tell you, yeah, I'm going to leave my person. I'm going to bang you. Yeah, and then you bang and you whatever, and then they leave and they don't come back. That's the energy that's here. It's flighty. It's in and out. It's unstable. All right? Not a psychopath. You're okay there. but it's sociopathic on some level. Sociopaths do wrong. They know they're doing wrong, right? They know, but they do it anyway. Okay? That's the difference. The psychopath doesn't have any idea what they're doing is wrong. This is how things go. This is what it is, But it definitely is on some level. It's narcissistic on some level. Anyway, that's what I got. That's what's here. Let's see what else the universe wants to tell you. Let's grab the little animal deck again where we started. Let's pull 3 cards and a crossing card from the universe here. So you might hear from this person, but it's for very superficial means, right? They're not looking at the stuff that's coming up from the depths. We've got all the energy right now bringing stuff up from the depths for people to look at that they've been carpet sweeping. Your person is just like the magician here. They're making it disappear. Woof, it's gone like magic. And that's kind of what's happening here. And what I've laid out for you here in the bottom row is very accurate in the energy. You may not like it. You may need a hug. Or maybe you just want to... Listen, if you just want to bang this person, I see you're both attracted to each other. Go ahead and bang them. Just know why you're doing it. Just make sure you don't lie to yourself about why you're doing it. Start, going crazy, and while you're making them breakfast or something like that, start talking about, so are we going to buy a house tomorrow? You want to go look at houses or something? Don't be stupid. It was just a bang. That's it. And that's kind of what we got here in that kind of energy. Just be cool. That's all. One or the other, yes, energy helps those who help themselves, but the other golden rule is all things come to those who don't care whether they get them or not. Just be neutral about outcomes on things. You'll get all kinds of opportunities in life. This person here, well, it looks like they might come towards you. They want to, but there's something keeping them stuck. Pay attention to what I said around here. Rewind if you have to. This is important as well. And this is important. And the soul energy is important. Fuck, it's all important. Watch the reading a couple of times. It's what's here in the energy. Let's go. Give me 3 cards and a crossing card, universe. What else you want to tell Aries? Yep, look, repeat cards. 9 Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Knight of Pentacles. Crossing the Hermit is the 5 of Swords. It's a false victory. It's someone who is not going through a dark night of the soul. Right here, the Hermit. They haven't done it's everything I've already told you. I don't even need to repeat it. It just proves it. 5 Swords is self-sabotage. It's false victory. It's shit. Okay? It's a short-sighted victory. In other words, this person's not taking the long view. They're just coming in for some gratification. And then Knight of Wandsing can get out as fast as they come in. Just Knight of Wandsing their way out. That's what they're doing. They're not taking the long view. And because of that, it limits their independence. Very much. They're learning very slowly. But I don't know if you're going to be alive long enough. It might take this person. This energy here is nowhere near. We need a different card crossing this Hermit. I just need the Hermit. If the Hermit were crossed by even the King of Pentacles here, that'd be better. But it's not. It's crossed by a very deceptive card right here. The 5 of Swords. Short-sighted victories. False victories. You always got to take the long view in life. And this person lives their life choppy. They just short view. They might have outbursts a lot and things like that. They might just act impulsively. They're definitely, I don't like to use the word. It's a player energy. And they're learning. They are changing. They are changing a little bit. I said a little bit. Very slowly. But in the energies right now, all the stuff that's coming up from the depths that they're being forced to look at because there's no carpet to sweep it under, they're just doing this with it. Magician. Poof. Gone. So, that's kind of what it is. But you certainly may hear from them. No doubt about it with the cards that are on the table. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. I hope you at least appreciate the honesty. I didn't sugarcoat it for you. I just gave you the energy that's here. The cards back me up. If you're triggered and you don't want to acknowledge it, that's perfectly fine. You can do what you want to do. But the cards back up. I read the energy first, then I pull the cards. The cards back up my energy read. If I'm wrong, I correct myself. if a card hits the table. But nothing, I know these energies well. I live in Los Angeles. I know these energies well, okay? I know the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. They're all over my block. I see them every day at the grocery store. They're everywhere. They're all over the place. I know it well. And it's right here on my table. In this Aries angle of the soulmate cycle, which explains a lot of the reason why we see certain cards for you in my weekly readings when I pull one card for the sign. It is what it is. They are learning, though. They are. They are. They are. For some of you, they're certainly not happy on their side if they're with someone. But I think it's codependent on some level, and there's a big fear of losing, of lack. 5 of Pentacles, being left out in the cold. I don't know. It is what it is. I hope this reading was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right? Good luck. Oh, you got to have the last word, do you?